Hello everybody! Today I want to show you how to make this adorable little fox card. This was made using the Foxy Friends stamp set and coordinating punch. This set from Stampin' Up! Makes a variety of really cute critters. And the punch is just very handy and easy to use. So these are available for Stampin' Up! The punch is only $18 and the stamp set is $27. But if you buy them together, you bundle and save. They're only $40.50. So those are the assorted product codes. So let's get started. Oh, that over there. Okay, first thing we need is our card base, and for this I use Smoky Slate. It comes in a pack of 24 sheets, 8.5 by 11, only $8. So made my card base from half of one sheet. There. And then also I used for that striped background, this is the Foxy Friends paper stack. It coordinates with the stamp set and has some really adorable patterns. You know, even like little tiny foxes. Isn't that so cute? So yep, just used a section of that, and this is also available from Stampin' Up! These are 6 by 6 sheets, so 48 of them for $10, and that's the code for that. But we're just using just one small section. This measures out at 3 by 5.5, so just like that. And we also need our white for stamping on, and this is 5 right there. Okay, 5 by 3 3/4. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to start with stamping the stump and the leaves first. Now, because this is a photopolymer stamp set, I highly recommend getting one of the Stampin' Up! Pierce mats. It gives it that extra foam cushion that the photopolymer doesn't have naturally. This is available from Stampin' Up! At only $5, so very affordable there. So I like to put it under my mat, that way I just have that extra space for stamping. So I'm going to stamp the stump in chocolate chip, only, oh, a little higher, okay, only $6.50, so pop that up. So stick that on top of my mat, give it a little tap, and I'm just going to stamp the stump about centered on the card. You have to give it a few seconds just to make contact with the paper, and then peel it off. Lovely. And that's the end of the brown. And then for the sides, to coordinate with my paper, I'm going to use the Smoky Slate ink. There's the info on that one. And this is that fun leaf pattern on that block. Isn't that really cool? Okay, so we're going to just stamp that, and we're just going to frame out the sides. That. Flip it and do the other side. There we go. Quick and easy. So there we have our background for our little fox. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and build our little fox. Now he was made using the punch, so I'm going to put this off to the side for now. And get my scrap. So I punched him out using just a spare sheet of the Calypso Coral. So I'm just going to flip it. Now what's nice is if you stamp by flipping the punch, you can see exactly where the paper's going and use less waste that way. Okay. So there we have it. So our little head, his body, the tail. Now this is the little face piece, but we don't need it in orange, and this is the little tail piece, which we also don't need, and some little face bits we'll take off. So I'm going to stamp it, punch it again, to get the white face and the little tail. Yet again, I'm going to flip it over, and I can just get that little section right there for the white face. I don't have to do the whole thing. Oh, there it is, right there. And then I just need that little bit for the tail. So yet again, I can just stick a little scrap in and pop it out. See that right there. All right, so now we have our basic fox pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and glue it together. Now for really fine detail stuff, I do prefer using my Tombow liquid glue, because it's got that nice fine tip. So we're just going to glue the face on. And then the head, you only need just a little bit on the bottom. To the face. Now the tail, you can really put the tail either side, and it can really go either way. There's not really a right or wrong way to do the tail. It's just personal preference. I think I'm going to stick him, I'm going to do the other side for example purposes. So the little tail just goes on the tip, that little white part. And you just want the small of the triangle. Go on the tip like that. You can see that. All right, and then I'm going to just do a little bit of glue to add the tail to the back of him. So just kind of behind that hind quarters. There you go. There's our little basic fox. Now this stamp set also comes with little faces that you could stamp on them, and where is it? Right there. His little feet. So we're going to do that next with the basic black archival ink. Ta-da. Only $7. I use this all the time because you always need good black. Okay, now I will say that for the photopolymers, they do stain over time, but they stain especially if you use black or red as the first color, as I did with both of these. So the first time you use them, don't use one of the darkest color you have. So just FYI there. But you can still see them quite fine. And so I'm just going to line up. And what's nice is you can look right through the block and see the photopolymer and see exactly where you're stamping. So I'm going to just go right through and line it up, and stamping on top of that mat again. I don't know if you can see it under my pad. Okay, get it right off. And there's his little feet. And we're going to do his face. Okay. And you can stamp before you glue the face down, but I just find it's a lot easier to have it already glued together first. So his nose is going to be just below the V of this white piece. There we go. Oh, it could be a little darker. It's also nice about photopolymer is you can see exactly where you stamped and line it up and do it again, which is very convenient. There we go, much better. Okay, so there is our basic little fox. Isn't he so cute? All right, so now we're going to pull our white that we had previously stamped. I'll move that out of the way. And just attach him on top of the stump. Just like that. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and just put the rest of our card together. So this is pretty quick and easy. The other thing is this is a two-sided paper, so if you prefer, you can always do the other side as well. But I think I still prefer the gray. We're just going to center that background piece on there, just like that. This is that 3" by 5 1/4 piece from that stack. And then we're going to just lay our white on top. And you're done. So that is a quick and easy little card using the Foxy Friends stamp set. If you have a Stampin' Up! Catalog, you can see all this, all the items from this product suite on page 56 and 57. There's some really cute ideas also on here. So you can also see there's a little reindeer, little cat, little raccoon. A lot of very cute stuff that you can make with this set. So, hope you guys enjoyed this card, and do check out the rest of my videos for a few others on other things that you can make with the stamp set. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.